our learning objectives today are we're going to categorize investigator noncompliance. So we're going to categorize it, and you'll see it's very, very important to do this to be able to manage it. And then we're going to define adequate escalation of noncompliance, and then get into a proactive mode of how can we establish these expectations to be able to enforce noncompliance. Many of our investigators are not used to a sponsor directing a noncompliance deficiency at the level like FDA does. For example, if I were to write a follow-up letter to an investigator and tell them that they have failure to comply with 21 CFR Part 50.25a section blah, they're not used to us seeing us talk to them in a matter of very, very clear what is your noncompliance. So it's one, because we're maybe not defining it clear, we're mixing it together with some other action items. So we'll look for that. Another thing is we have many lists in this presentation, many of them that have 7 things, 8 things, 9 things, but there is within all these lists in this presentation a list of 7 things that are steps in compliance management at the level of the CRA. So we're going to pull it out with these other lists that you have to have these systems in place to actually support the CRA to do this compliance management. And then we're going to talk about how we are expected to detect trends in the performance of investigators and sites and anticipate compliance issues. So we really have to have the abilities to do that, and we definitely should have the data to do this.